Hello, Keith here with Math Fun and Games. Today we're doing turn 7 of PanzerBlitz, Situation 4, Minsk. Quick overview. The Germans have a blocking force. They're to slow down the Russians and get out of there alive. The Russians want to destroy German units while at the same time advancing to the center board. So I'm going to do the Russian first turn. And what I actually noticed is I actually have an overrun. So these two units right here are the most powerful units in the game. You have a 2020 armor and you have a 6024 armor unit, but that fires high explosives. So what I notice is I have an overrun over here, but first we'll do the fire phase. So over here I have an anti-armor weapon, and it can attack either one of these at 1-1, or it can attack both at 1-2. Let's take a look. 1-1. So if I do 1-2, I have a 1 or 2 chance. Otherwise, I have a 1, 2, or 3 chance. So I'm going to take a gamble. No, I'm going to do those just straight 1-1 attack. Oh, shoot. I don't know if I have the range. 1, 2. Oh, I don't even have the range here. There we go. Okay, well, that's disappointing. All right, what else? What other targets do I have with this guy? Oh, I can fire against this unit over here. This would become a 3.5, 3.5 to 8. That'd be a 1-3 plus 1 attack. Is it even worth doing? Nope. Okay, so I can't use that unit. I should have had that closer to the... I have to watch ranges more. Let's see. Oh, I know where I have an attack. Right here. So I have a... Fortunately, it's just going to be a 2-1 plus 1 attack, because this is a self-propelled gun and fires high explosive, but I'll take a 2-1 plus 1 attack. 6! Oh my goodness gracious. Because of the woods. That unit did not even get dispersed. And this unit is marked fired. That's disappointing. It means that unit's going to hang around for another turn, because these two units right here, the best they can do on the close assault is disperse them, unless they get a lucky roll. Okay, what else do we have going on around here? I don't think I have any other units that can fire or that I want to fire. This gun right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now that is half range, so that's a 30. Ooh, so I'll be at 30 to 6. I can take out either of those. That'll be a 30. I can either do a 36 or a 30 to 12. I'm actually going to take out one of them. I'm going to take out that 60-24 right there, and that will become a wreck. Okay, actually I want to put a wreck marker there because I need to use that to keep track of the eliminated German units. So there's now a wreck on the hill, and I mark this unit as fired. And that's a big right there. I have a good feeling for the Russians here, that the Russians, most of the games I play, the Russians actually end up doing really well, and for some reason. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Any other weapons I can fire? Well, there's this guy right here, but he's blocked from the top of that hill. And I also have another... Oh, I do have another AFE that I can fire. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a range of 5. So that'll be a 15 to 6. That'll be a 2-1. Do I want to take a 2-to-1 here? Yes, I'm going to take a 2-to-1 shot. Okay. And I got 4. Straight up 2-to-1. And that's a dispersal. Excellent. All right. So this unit's dispersed. There we go. And this unit has fired. Control F, which is good because now I'm going to do an overrun with one of these right here. 12. So it's going to be a 2-to-1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to be able to make it for the overrun this turn. Okay, so do I have any other? How about this unit right here? I don't think this unit has any targets. This unit, no, I don't think so. Okay, well, this unit crosses that hex side. That's going to be blocked. Anybody else? Oh, this truck, I can blow up this truck right here. So this unit is going to fire at this truck. And it's going to be 6-to-1 and bye-bye truck. There we go. Oh, so the Russians are only 2 units away from having a tactical victory. This unit fired. All right. Anybody else? And the 2 units I think the Russian can take out are this one and this one. So things are looking good for the Russians now. So that's it. Now movement phase. And I'm going to do my, yeah, that's right. Can't do the overrun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Rats. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Okay. 1, 2. No, we won't be able to do an overrun over there either. Huh. Okay. So fortunately, I was planning on overrunning those units. How about back here? Oh, I don't have any. How about if I go the other way around? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. No, I'm not gonna be able to. So I'm not gonna be able to overrun that. And I have to be careful because of that unit right there. So my main thing is I have to neutralize that last unit and I have to neutralize this. So I'm just going to go right up to the top of the hill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and I'm just going to throw my armor unit because it doesn't matter if I necessarily lose units because I got plenty of units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. 6. I'm going to put him right there. And this unit is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. I'm going to see if I can't get some more armor on you. So I figured the Russians can sacrifice units. They have enough where they can sacrifice units. 1, 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. want some infantry to spot. Maybe even do some close assaults here. 1, 2. Let's see what we got over here. So, okay, here we go. So this right here. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna unload here. So, getting ready for a close assault. Won't be able to close assault this turn because they move, but next turn I'll be able to close assault. And this guy right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna load. Oh, yeah. Let's see now. Yeah, the Germans have had it. It's a good weapon right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then load. About these units. I'm just going to move these units forward board. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. These guys, I think I have more infantry. Yes, I do here. Good. We'll trip with these guys right here. Just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half, and I'll move there. These guys, this mortar unit. I need help against these guys back here. So I'm gonna move him 1, 2, 3, 4. Load. Things are not looking good for that German unit at the very least. How about what do we got here? Mortar unit. Can't really do much. Well, by itself it can't do much, but if I unload it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and a half, 5, 6, 7 and a half, 9, 10, 11. And then if I move this mortar over here, get an extra 1 to 2 attack. Let's see, yep. So let's move those. He's going to move right here, and he's going to drop off that mortar right there. Some over there. So all the Russians, in order to get tactical victory, have to eliminate 2 German units. This unit's going to be easy to eliminate. This unit's actually posing quite a problem. Let's see if there's anybody else, any other Russian units to move. I don't believe I have any other Russian units to move. Everybody is where I want them at the moment. All right. So now we do the close combat phase. So we go back here on the hill, 5 and 5. This will be a 1-to-1 -1. And I rolled a 1. So I rolled a 2, becomes a 1, 1-to-1, 1, double D. See if that unit that fired didn't roll that 6, this would have been dispersed. And then that double D entry would have eliminated that unit. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Right down here we have A and H 16. So we have a 3-to-1. We have a 3-to-1 attack. Do we have any more? 1, 2. Half tracks can join in. So 1, 2. 2. So we have basically a 4-to-1 -1 attack. So that finally is enough to eliminate that unit. Now, I don't know though if I don't think the half tracks, because that's considered an armored target, so the half tracks can't be used to overrun an armored target. So it's A and H 16, 3-to-1 -1. Roll to 5, and that's the dispersal. Okay. These units, these German units, are hanging on. I mean, they're hanging tough. How about this guy right here? Look, clear the move markers out. 10, 18. This will be a 2-to-1 -1. I rolled a 5, and again, it's just the dispersal. All right, I believe that's it for the Russian phase. Yep, that's it for the Russian phase. Next up is the German phase. So the Russians have eliminated 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 German units. For the decisive victory, they need to eliminate 7 more. For a tactical victory, they have to only eliminate 2 more. I think they're going to get that fairly easily, unless one of these units can get out of there. Probably not. Okay, so now we're in the. So how many units do the Russians have on board 3? Let's find out. So I only have about 30 units. The problem is a lot of the units are back on the previous map board, trying to take out that infantry unit and that armored unit up there. They're going to have to come forward into the center map board, because I only have about 30 units right here. So the German's getting kind of close to his marginal victory, but he probably won't reach the tactical victory. Anyways, this armor unit right here, armor against armor, it's doubled. That'll become 26. Can't make 3-to-1, but it does have that half track, which can add its firepower. It's just adding 1, but that's enough to make it a 3-to-1 attack against that unit. 6. Oh, no effect. Oh my goodness. Couldn't even take out one of those units. That's not good for them. That was a big chance there, and they just blew it. All right, down here, 32. Because doubled range. Fire on that. 9 times 3. That'll be a 3-to-1 attack. And roll it. And finally, somebody gets a good roll there. 3-to-1. So that eliminates 1 Russian unit. At last. I want to put a wreck there and a marker. Okay. Well, I can just turn that into a wreck. It doesn't matter the total counts of the Russian units. But put that in the KA. I'm gonna put in the KA box anyways. That puts a wreck there. And that fired. Okay. Do the Germans have any more units that can fire? No. How about back here? So that's just has 2 firepower. That's considered an armored target. It can fire against the truck. Yeah, it can fire against the truck at a 2-to-1 odds. We'll take it. Ah, 6! Holy cow! No one's getting the rolls tonight. Okay. And I think that's it. This truck right there. So German movement phase. This truck's gonna get out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. I think the Germans, just looking at the situation as it stands right now, I think the big issue that the Germans had was, well, first I have to remove all the markers, but the big issues I had with the Germans this game is I didn't fully understand what we were doing, and the Germans have to be able to exit stage left as quickly as possible. However, this unit right here did tie down, is tying down a lot of Russian units. Same thing over here, same thing over here, but eventually they're all going to be eliminated. All right, so I'm going to remove the mark. Okay, so that's it at the end of turn 7. I would say that things are looking good for the Russians. I'd say things are looking pretty good for the Russians. They might even have a chance for a decisive victory, but we're going to see. All right, that's it for turn 7. Thank you very much. Have a good day.